Okay, back to this tractor. Well, he moved over here where I live now in about 78. His coal mine sold out. When he had this 450 and a 46 Farmall H, which I wish I could find, but this one means more to me than that one because he bought this one new. And he used it from 78 up until about, well, it was probably about 95 or 96 when he sold it. Because I can remember sitting on this tractor, pretending to play with it, and the 46H. It had a wide front on it, or he put a wide front end on it too. Well, he sold it, and well, I've always been interested in tractors, but I really never thought we'd evolve and have 10 Farmalls now in between me and Dad. But I mean, we wish we would have had this tractor. I mean, it's the only one he bought new. Well, everybody remembers doing something with this tractor. I mean, Grandpa bought it new. My aunt remembers sitting up on the seat the day he got it, and the center cap's not there anymore, but it said power steering with a big OIH emblem on it. She remembers reading that, and she was only about 8 or 9. My uncle, the day it came home, probably wasn't even 2 years old yet, was standing in the window looking out at this tractor come home. I remember there's a home video we have of me looking out the window at the exact same tractor as my dad was blading snow. What else was there? Dad says he remembers breaking the center cap on it with a rubber hammer. Well, fast forward back to the exciting part. Well, me and my girlfriend were going down to Carbondale on a date and go to eat. And I went by Norman and Fred Truck Service in Murfreesboro. And I look down there and I see this tractor. And I was like, that looks a lot like my Grandpa Olson's tractor. Well, I called my dad and he goes, I don't believe it, but go look and still. I was like, we only get one chance to find your grandpa's tractor, pretty much. So I turned around. My girlfriend wasn't too happy about that. She was hungry, but I was like, well, that's just tough. I guess I take my tractors before my women. That might not be a good thing. Better not let her hear that. So I turn around and go down there and look at it. And first I walked up on this side, and it was freshly painted. And, well, I was kind of bummed that the serial tag was missing. I mean, it completes the tractor if you ask me, but yeah, it's missing. And the rims were painted red instead of silver. The centerpiece on the hood right here, they painted white. Go figure. But, so it's been freshly painted, and they didn't clean it up too great. And the front wheels, I'm missing a hub, I need to find one. But front wheels were like this ugly orange color, and underneath was yellow paint. And Grandpa had John Deere front wheels put on this wide front end. It's a Schwartz. It came from Tractor Supply back in the, I guess, early 80s, late 70s. And Dad said he painted them with an orange paint, probably some paint that Grandpa got when he worked at the mine. Let's see. And then I'm walking around to this side of the tractor. Well, now the sheet metal's not on it. Walk around to this side of the tractor, and I see that. And that's when I knew it was Grandpa's tractor. And the little lady sitting in a truck, when I was looking at it, probably looked at me funny when I let out a little yelp because I was excited that it was Grandpa's tractor. Well, I really don't know how to end this because I wrote it all down. Now it's easier writing words. But let's just say I got the guy to sell it, and the next day, me, my dad, hooked up the trailer to the truck, and Yep, Grandpa got to go with us. He'll be 85 in July, and he got to go with us, pick up his 450. And he said as soon as he saw it running, he knew that was his tractor. I just think it's crazy that the stuff that he did to it has still been done to it. I mean, that front chain box, the wide front end still on it, the plumbing in the back that he did for the hitch. He put a TA in it at one point too. Had a 560 seat on it, which that's not the original seat. I need to get a back for it. I ended up buying that and putting that on it. The original seat was gone and they had some old style seat. He also said it had 560 fenders on it whenever he got it, which they're gone, so I might need to get me a set of them. Said he bought it January 30th, 1959. I think that's crazy he can remember that, but them old timers are sharp. I enjoy listening to him talk. Well, that's all.